Man, what's good with y'all? I needed to record this real quick. I'm out here in my bed, but what I'm speaking on is y'all cannot get sucked in to everything that they want you to get sucked into, and everything that everything that you see on social media, the news, what don't get sucked in, because that should be having you feeling negative as hell, bruh. People don't realize how powerful our energy is. Like, you all really gotta look into like how powerful energy is, bro. Like, straight up, like, we're looking into it. Like, y'all really gotta like think about that shit. Like, think about how, like, y'all really gotta start to realize how powerful we are. Like, God made us all, and He put Himself in us. We are all fragments of Him. That's why we're all connected. So y'all really gotta realize like how powerful we are because of that. Like, straight up, that's part of the reason people fucking go ahead and say that we living in this like simulation and shit. I don't care if you believe that, but like, it's because we're so powerful, bro. That we literally have the power to change shit. If you wanted to change your belief systems and shit. There's this shit called the egregore, and that shit is a collective thought form that if you get enough people basically to believe it, to fear it, to feed into that, it just amplifies it. So, I mean, y'all could think yourselves a little bit, like what would everyone have been in fear of to amplify it and make it worse around the world? Yeah, y'all know. I'm not gonna say it. It's like, it's so simple, bro. That's why I stay off. Cause I even got sucked in a little bit, and I was feeling negative as hell. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta pay attention to how the shit you consume is making you feel. Whether it be food, whether it be with your mouth, your eyes, or your ears, bro. You gotta pay attention to how what you consume is making you feel, because that shit is not is you shouldn't be consuming shit that's gonna make you feel negative, bro, whatsoever. And don't think of for feeling good short term. Think of feeling, because certain like drugs and shit, dude, you'll do it and you'll feel great while you're doing it, and then after, bro, you gonna feel terrible. You dropping back down to an even lower point than you were at before. Yo, just like, if you just do without thinking, you not doing it right, bro. Look at, like, before you eat, look at the fucking labels, see what's in the shit. Make sure you're not consuming no fuckery, because they do be putting a lot of fuckery and shit. They be fucking giving these foods shots and shit to make them grow faster. Give these animals shots and shit to make them grow faster. It might taste better, but that shit is worse for you. That's the whole point. It tastes better, but it's worse for you. Just like the fast food. It tastes better, but it's worse for you. The fast food is literally addicting. Can I tell you how it's addicting? No, but something's makes it addicting, bro. People be fiending for some McDonald's fries, bro. Like, straight up. So, pay attention to how the shit you see is making you feel, bro. If that shit's making you feel negative, cut that shit out, bro. All of it that makes you feel negative, cut that shit out. I don't care what it is. And there's two things you should be worried about right now: improving yourself and helping people improve themselves. Nothing else matters, bro. That's it. Improve yourself and help people improve themselves. That's it. Like there's no reason to be worried about anything else. Don't get sucked into all the shit that they want you to get sucked into, bro. You be pushing a bunch of shit. I'm gonna give you all a quick example, bro. This is just so clear to me, and I'm sure other people can see it. And if you think about it, it'll probably be even more clear. Like, really think about it. Like, TikTok, the amount of fucking pedophilia that TikTok is pushing is terrible. All these little ass girls dancing, doing all these these just inappropriate ass dances that little girls should not be doing. And I don't care if you think I sound stupid right now, or if you think I don't care. It's a fact. Like, they got these little ass girls doing these inappropriate ass dances, and it's terrible. And we got grown ass men openly fucking saying that, like, openly speaking about how they're attracted to underage girls. Like, that shit is being pushed. I don't know, like, like, y'all really got to think about these things. So ask yourself how the shit you consume makes you feel, bro. And if that shit's making you feel negative, cut it out. Straight up. So pay attention to what you're consuming and ask yourself before you consume it, as you consume it, whatever. Ask yourself if it's making you feel positive or negative. Bro, the energy put out is the energy you will receive. I said this last video, I'll say it every video. The energy you put out is the energy you will receive. So get away from all this low vibe shit, bro. If you will be better off not comparing yourself to all these people on social media and shit if you just focus on yourself and improving yourself every single day. Grow as a human. Evolve. You are here to evolve. You can evolve backwards if you don't want to focus on yourself at all. You will evolve backwards. It's so possible. You can leave. You can end up worse than when you started. And it's so easy for that to happen, and it happens to so many people. That's the trap. So, man, ask yourself how the shit makes you feel and pay attention. Peace. Much love.